very special Senate race tomorrow in Alabama. Thoughts about that? What do you think is going to happen?
My gut is that Roy Moore will win, and I think we'll be surprised that, there are a lot of people who are going to vote for him who don't want to admit they're going to vote for him.
That's the problem with polling, is that when they call people, there are a lot of people who don't want to admit that they're going to vote for Roy Moore over the phone.
Remember, he was supposed to lose the primary, and he actually won pretty handily. I think if you want to understand the dynamic, Steve Bannon went out campaigning for him, and he goes there and he says to the crowd, and he says, remember, if they can destroy Roy Moore, they can destroy you. So the whole thing is this class cultural, revolt, where but the Steve Bannons of the world are saying, don't let those coastal, overeducated, cosmopolitan elites run your life. Basically, don't let Conan tell you how to live your life.
I'm from Boston. That part's true.
Yeah,
but my family, I grew up, my family very impoverished. And I had to really, and I was in a gang as a child.
That's street cred.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We all wore Lacoste shirts in the gang. We roamed the neighborhood. We had pleated pants. We were the only gang that had pleated pants. But you're right. You see this fundamentally as, and I think a lot of people forget that it's class. It's a division of classes.
Yeah, and Trump, and again, he knows how to play with this very well. So people are talking about the tax cuts and things. He goes and picks fights with football players for not just playing the game. And it's, you'll notice it's invariably African American football players. He even during the campaign, he had this Instagram feed where he would occasionally put a photograph of him in his private plane with a big bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. What he's signaling to his audience is, I'm just like you. I may be rich, but I still like Kentucky Fried Chicken. There I go doing brand advertising again. But I think, that's the core of his appeal is, he's saying to every working class person, if you were rich, you'd have a private plane, but you'd still eat at McDonald's. You'd still eat,
He's also signaling that he's not going to live very long. he just keeps...
Well, he doesn't believe in exercise.
No, he doesn't believe in exercise.
He thinks that it robs the body of precious, vital fluids or something.
Precious Big Mac food.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's got so many people believing that don't exercise and get as much fast food into you as possible.
But again...
And I've been waiting for a doctor to tell me that my entire life, so it's genius.
Meanwhile, you're telling everybody to eat kale and arugula, and then those people...
No, that's not... You've got me wrong again. Once again, I was in a gang.